Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Bruce Gilroy here with Health Source Chiropractic in Atascocita, Texas, and I'm coming to you on April the 4th, Thursday, April 4th. Good morning. It's a beautiful spring morning out there here in the Houston, Texas area, and 55 degrees or so right now. Just perfect, perfect, perfect. Enjoy the weather because you know what's coming soon. All right. I want to just say that it's been a great and fun week here. Lots of referrals from you guys again. So as always, thank y'all so much for referring your loved ones to us. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. So I ran across this really crazy article online yesterday, and the title of the article was "As Obesity Rises." I think it said something about big food and dietitians push the anti-diet advice or something of that nature. And there's clips of registered nutritionists or RDs, registered dietitians, talking about, don't get all caught up in dieting. Don't be trying to cut out certain types of foods. And this one lady who's speaking has a box of Cheerios with her name on it. So obviously, General Mills sent it to her. So they basically are looking to have somebody speak out on their behalf by paying them to speak out on their behalf. So I just got to tell you, there's this concept of, we shouldn't fat shame people. We shouldn't, food shame people, whatever. Let me just say that when I'm talking to someone about their weight, I don't care what they look like. It is not about the external aesthetics of how a person looks. I take care of myself not because of the external aesthetics of how I look, but how someone looks on the outside tells me what's going on the inside. It's just plain and simple. It's not fat shaming, right? It's like, hey, I would love for you to be able to live your life to the fullest and not have to deal with dying for the last 30 or 40 years of your life, slowly dying because you're not taking care of yourself. That comes from a place of love in my heart for my patients and my community and people in general. So it's not about fat shaming. It's about, hey, you have the opportunity to live your life at a level that you wouldn't otherwise if you take better care of yourself. How do you want to be able to play with your grandkids as you get older? What type of lifestyle do you want to live when you're retired? Do you want to be able to do the things you want to do without being worn out or in pain or unable to do it, confined, at an early age to a wheelchair and that sort of thing? We shouldn't spend the last 30 and 40 years of our life slowly dying. We should be able to, and this is a phrase I'm coining, we should be able to live until we die. We should be able to live until we die. Guys, look, stuff can happen. You could have a tragic car accident and be maimed, paralyzed, or something horrific like that. That can always happen. We can't stop that. But that's not most of what makes us die for the last 20 or 30 or 40 years of our life. It's our lifestyle that doesn't allow us to live until we die. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's forget about fat shaming. Let's forget about thinking about the anti-diet culture, which is just ridiculous. Let's think about a lifestyle that allows us to live to our fullest. And as I say over and over again, be able to show up and perform at the levels we want to perform at in all the different roles that we get to play every day. Think about this. If you come to see me as my patient, don't you want me to be able to show up at 100% for you? Absolutely you do. That's what you're paying me for. I take that very seriously. But you know what? There's even more serious roles that you play. You may be a mom or a dad, a brother or a sister, a good friend, a sibling, a child, a coworker. We all have roles that we have to play, and we should be able to show up at our highest and best. We can't do that if we don't live the kind of lifestyle that allows us to have the best odds of that. Otherwise, we do end up spending the last 20, 30, 40 years of our life slowly dying. I don't want that for me. I don't want that for you. And that's why I preach the things I preach and live the way I live. That's why I send out healthy recipes like I'm going to send out today. That's why I try to cook healthy things for myself and not eat fast food and not eat boxed food and things like that that are just edible food-like substances and not real nourishment to the body. So it's not fat shaming. It's not food shaming. It's not about feeling guilty because you eat something. It's about wanting the best for yourself and for the ones you love and care about the most. That's what it's about. All right, that's all I got to say about that. I'm a little passionate about it. Short message today. On this email that you're getting, if you are getting this via email, I have a really cool recipe that I did a variation of it years ago. It's called a creamy garlic parmesan bacon and broccoli casserole. I actually ended up cooking some chicken breast and sliced up chicken breast and mixing it in with this thing to make it a full meal, where it was chicken, creamy garlic parmesan, broccoli and bacon. Super duper good recipe, healthy for you, and give it a go this weekend. I haven't cooked it in a while, so it's a possibility for me this weekend. So today is Thursday, of course. We're going to be starting to see patients at 2:30 this afternoon. And then tomorrow's half day Friday. So we've got a couple of half days to be able to see patients again. So call us at 281-852-5600. If you're liking this information, share it on your social media, please, if you would. Get the word out about good health and wellness, and share that recipe with loved ones too. Let us know if you make it and if you liked it and what you did to it differently to make it your own. And enjoy, okay? Again, if you guys need us, 281-852-5600. Remember, the ultimate purpose in taking care of yourself is so that you can show up at your best in all the roles you play and so that you can live until the day you die. That's it for today, boys and girls. Peace out. We'll catch you next week.